U.S. officials now say they will not use force to inspect a North Korean ship suspected of carrying banned goods. An American destroyer has been following the freighter through the South China Sea. Officials believe the ship is on its way to Myanmar. North Korea's long-range missiles continue to be a cause for concern in the international community as well as here at home. I sat down for an exclusive interview with the chairman of the Joint Chiefs, Adm.Michael Mullen, and asked him just how close those missiles could get to Hawaii and the rest of the U.S.
The Taepodong 2, which they launched recently, has potentially has that range. It's one of the reasons we've put in place defensive measures to protect ourselves should that potential be reached.
How confident are you that you could shoot down a North Korean missile if it were approaching the U.S.?
Very confident.
And what percentage of likelihood would you say that a North Korean Taepodong 2 could strike or will strike Hawaii or the continental U.S.?
I mean, each time he's tested these missiles, he's gotten better. And while the last test was a failure, it was an improvement on the one before that. So the concern over the long run is that he continues to build this capability, and even in his failures, which is what he's had completely so far, that he gets better at what he does, and at some point in time he reaches that potential.
What would be the U.S. reaction if the North Koreans tested a nuclear device again?
The long-term goal is to ensure that, this is a country that doesn't develop nuclear weapons. And so that's probably the biggest concern that we have. Exactly what we do if he did it again, that's really something for the President and I think other international leaders to decide.
Let's turn to Iran. Are you seeing any split loyalties in the Iranian Revolutionary Guards? Any sense that the military might is fracturing in any way?
From the military perspective, not a lot has changed as I've watched this over the last, since the elections. And Iran still considers, they're still, they are proliferators in terms of terrorism, in terms of their ideology.